Hey guys, I am out here in beautiful nature walking, and I just thought this would be a good place to make a video. If it's shaky, it's because I don't have the tripod. I'm just holding this real quick. But God's placed something on my heart that I just wanted to bring to y'all's attention, kind of like sounding the alarm, watchman on the wall. But the real pandemic is your identity. That society has made us so addicted and dependent on technology, our phone, social media, the algorithm, basically creating our new identity, where we get so sucked into entertainment and information that we just numb our thoughts and our emotions and our feelings with a constant noise and a constant sound, instead of spending time in quiet, in solitude, alone, allowing our thoughts to just manifest and creativity to flow and our feelings to flow, and us using our brains for analytical thinking and reasoning skills. I feel like social media has basically numbed us. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I've noticed so many people are scatterbrained. They forget things more easily, more quickly, and sometimes it takes a while to remember something more than usual. I know it's common for us to sometimes be forgetful, but I feel like this has become a now pandemic where instead of feeling our emotions and being creative, we just numb it all with entertainment and with more knowledge. And then we doom scroll and we, go to work. We have our lives during the day where we're busy and we're distracted with school or work or kids or, household chores. And then we spend the evenings just scrolling, instead of spending time with family or journaling or reading or writing a song or whatever it is. And what if this was their goal all along? I've heard a lot of people call it brain rot. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie WALL-E, the Disney movie, but in that movie, basically if you haven't seen it, it's a post-apocalyptic, if that's how you say it, movie, where the world has been pretty much burnt up and humans are now just living in this building, and the entire inside of this building is nothing but screens. It's TVs, it's noises, it's the news, it's programming, and the people are just sitting in these chairs that levitate, that just bring them wherever they want to go, and in front of the people are screens like phones. And that's what they're doing. They're just watching sound and noise and people talking all day, getting fat in these chairs because they're lazy and not using their own brains. And the robots are the ones that are doing everything. If you haven't seen WALL-E, go check it out. That's where they want us to go. That's where we're headed with this whole robot takeover that they want. And they want us to just be dumb and conform. I don't know, this video could be taken down because I know some of the things in the algorithm are monitored, but I just want to remind you that you have a purpose, and it's not to just binge watch Netflix and TikTok. God made you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And Jeremiah 29:11, God says that He has made you with a plan and a purpose, to give you hope and a future, not to harm you. You are a son, you are a daughter of the Most High God. You are called to use your talents and your gifts. You are here to help spread light in this dark world that is getting darker. So, the parable. If you don't, go read it. But Jesus tells the parable of the stewards that had talents, and how, there was one that had 5, there's one that had 2, and he doubled his talents. And then there was one that only had 1, and he was afraid to use it, and he buried it. And he was condemned, basically, for not using his gift. So whatever your gift is, you need to use it. Don't bury it under social media and brain rot and scrolling and being lazy. That's what they want, okay? But God has called you to rise, to be the light in the darkness, to use your voice, to speak God's truth, to use your gifts. That is what we need. That's what we need to hear. That's what we need to listen to. If you are musically talented, if you have godly wisdom to share with others, whatever it is, if you, just use your creativity. But doom scrolling blocks your creativity. So the only way to break free is to put the phone down, turn the TV off. You have to self-discipline and make yourself go out in nature. Make yourself go in a quiet room. Be alone with yourself. Don't be afraid to turn off the noise and be alone in your thoughts. That's how the creativity flows. That's how you hear the voice of God. But they deliberately have so much sound and distraction, so it's hard to hear God and it's hard to hear yourself. God has been showing me remember and to use your brain to remember all these things. And I've already shared something about remembering, but there's more to it. He wants you to remember yourself. He wants you to remember your identity. And the map back to knowing who you are your memories. Your childhood before technology was thrusted into our faces. What did you enjoy doing? Go back to her. Go back to him. Don't let technology steal your identity. You have a purpose. God has a mission for you. Doom scrolling is not it. Rise up, warrior. Take a stand. We need you. Okay, I pray this bless you. Y'all have a wonderful day. Go out in nature.